Fortnite players may not be able to agree on which map is the best, but I think one thing all players can agree on was be that this year's Fortnite 2021 was one of, if not the best Halloween events we have ever gotten inside this epic game we all know and love. Whether that be from the new map changes, the new and the returning Horde Rush, the new type of zombie introduced being the Caretaker, or the main focus of this video, the fantastic cosmetics we saw this year, there was something for everyone. I mean, hey, maybe you are a fan of the jump-scaring Grizzabellas appearing out of nowhere. This year had so much to offer. One of the most important things to any Fortnite event, in my personal opinion, would be the cosmetics we see Epic Games released to us in the form of either free challenges or in the item shop. And this year's Fortnite event was certainly no stranger to that. We saw some of the most high quality skins in the game this year, ranging from famous video games to icon series skins that have already had a fantastic live event getting a brand new reskin. This year's cosmetics was just as good as the event itself, and somehow I managed to stay hands off on all of the great cosmetics you are seeing me scroll down on my screen now, so that way I could bring you guys this fantastic video, a spending spree on all my favorite Fortnitemares 2021 cosmetics. But of course, no spending spree is there without the currency of Fortnite, none other than V-Bucks. And of course, as you see in the top right of my screen, I have 1,900. That's simply not going to cut it. That can't even buy me 2 zombie soccer skins. So we do, of course, have to raise that number. So in preparation of this video, I did want to think, which one did I want to go for? Which amount of V-Bucks? And I thought for today's video, we'll kick off the first spending spree on the channel with 2 of the 5,000 V-Bucks purchase to get us plenty of those ghoulish and scary Halloween skins. Of course, now some editing is required because I don't want my bank information going on the screen, so I'll see you guys in a second. As you can see by the top right of my screen now, we have increased the V-Bucks on my account. I think there's actually the most amount of V-Bucks I've had at one time on my account. What a whopping number in the top right, being 11,900. I had to grab a picture of that as soon as the transaction went through. But we still aren't done with the actual money transactions, because this year, as well as the V-Bucks cosmetics, we saw the release of this truly great pack, being the Graveyard Drift Quest pack. This is honestly fantastic. One of the, I don't know what the word would be, intense maybe? That's what I'm going to go with, intense skins ever. It's a Halloween rebrand of an already existing fan favorite skin, being Drift, and with this pack you get a skin with a fantastic 3 edit styles. This is honestly crazy. You also do get a fantastically ghoulish back, bringing the broken fractal wings. Some truly fantastic pickaxes. I'm in love with these spooky slicers, I must say. Haven't seen them in game, of course, since I do not own the bundle, but from this preview, that splash looks insane. And of course, the menacing glider. If that noise doesn't give you the creeps, I don't know what does. The corrupted tendrils. You also do get quests to unlock up to 2,000 V-Bucks, which is kind of insane with the price I'm paying for this pack being £12.99 Great British pounds. That's basically the price for what it cost me to buy 2,000 V-Bucks in the first place. So if you think about it, these fantastic cosmetics I'll be rocking in so many matches really are for free when the V-Bucks challenges have been complete. So now let's go ahead and purchase this Halloween master set of a bundle. So the first item purchased in this video, you're probably getting deja vu because you just saw this creepy face, and I bet you don't want to see him in your nightmares. We just purchased none other than the Graveyard Drift pack. You've already seen the items quickly flicking past that glider because it makes the most scary noise ever, and that it's so loud you wouldn't be able to hear me over it. So now let's head to the V-Buck items of this video. Well then, kicking off the main part of this spending spree, I thought we should start it with one of the first Fortnite cosmetics we saw released this year. None other than a actual collab. I didn't know that at first with Universal Studios. Super cool seeing Fortnite branch out even more. But the skin in question we are looking at is Frankenstein's monster with the Monster Mind back bling. Super cool, coming with two epic edit styles. I love both of these. And of course, those edit styles do carry over to the back bling, a really unique pair of items, and I really do love these. The skin itself looks so cool. I love it so much. That suit it's in is honestly so cool and very reminiscent to the original Campfire story, being none of them Frankenstein himself. And of course, here's one last look at the back bling before we do purchase it. So let's go ahead and purchase it right now. An epic cosmetic to add to the collection for sure, and I'll be rocking it, scaring my opponent in so many of my matches. You really do not want to come across this guy in the battlefield, especially if you're running away for the storm. Next up, we have none other than the headliner of yet last year's Halloween event, being Shadow Midas. This guy took the Fortnite community by storm in Chapter 2, Season 2, when he was our Tier 100 skin, and then did the most epic live event, honestly, the Device. That live event was so cool, and that was the first glimpse of seeing IO working with Agent Jones, really, when being teleported to his office. That live event was definitely something that will never be forgotten in the Fortnite community, just like this man on your screen, Midas, or Shadow Midas, with his golden, or in this case, Shadow Touch. This is a super cool skin. I was really hoping last year we would receive him as a skin, since he was the headline of last year's event, as I'm sure plenty of you guys can remember. But unfortunately, last year we did not receive him, but we do actually receive him this year. This, I believe, is actually the only skin in the game, actually, where in his biography, just below the name and the rarity of his outfit, it doesn't actually say the season he was introduced. That's kind of weird. If we flick over to the Tricks and Treats bundle, all the items say the season they were introduced, and the items set, but also do say that. But for whatever reason, Shadow Midas does not say that. A nice touch at that, making him different. Or maybe Epic Games just forgot. But one thing I'm happy for certain is that they did not forget this fantastic skin, and coming with the two edit styles. The first one being the reactivity feature where it is on, and the second one is where the reactivity feature is off. This is such a sick skin, and I'm so finally I can rock this as well as my original Midas and my Midas Rex skin from that DC pack. So now let's go ahead and purchase this truly ghoulish skin. Just like Frankenstein's monster, you do not want to run into this baddie, especially he looks terrible with a shotgun. I think this guy could go ahead and no-scope us all. What a cool skin at that. When you said to me, Fortnite 2021, what cosmetics do you think you'll see this year? This would definitely not be in my head. However, this was one of the collaborations we didn't know we needed, but we absolutely needed in the game. Collaborating with the super popular game, none of them Resident Evil, a game which I think needs no introduction here on a gaming YouTube channel. We do see Resident Evil collab with Fortnite, introducing the Stars team and the Stars team gear bundle with the Stars team's cosmetics. You can see Chris Redfield here with a second edit style, as well as like the green herb back bling with 3 edit styles. We can also see Jill Valentine, another hugely character from the Resident Evil series, with a second edit style, and her back bling, which does not come with an edit style but is the saving keystroke. And purchasing the entire bundle will of course award you with the survival loading screen. Super cool. You can actually see Midas on the left hand side, and you guys just saw Midas a second ago. Seeing the Resident Evil characters fighting off the Fortnite characters as if they are zombies is really something super cool, and I need to add this bundle into my collection, so that is why we're going to go ahead and purchase the Stars team bundle. super, super, super nice. So happy it's in the game and so happy it's in my locker. But we're not doing a quick cut to the next cosmetic item being purchased, unlike the last two purchases, because the next thing we are purchasing is on the same row as the Stars team, and why wouldn't it be? It belongs with them. This being the Stars team gear bundle, and this of course including the hot dogger harvesting tool. Haven't used it in game, but that red and orange fiery like splash looks like something else. The stun rod pickaxe, looking super, super shocking at that, and a truly cute emote. Look how cute this emote is, guys, and look how cute my boy Bushranger looks with it. The Brolly Stroll, a traversal emote. This emote is honestly so, so nice. And that the emote itself sells me the bundle, but the pickaxes also are super, super cool. So let's go ahead and purchase them now. Honestly, guys, I cannot get over how cute this emote is. This is going straight on the wheel of emotes in all of my preset combos. This is so, so cute. And I cannot wait to be running an entire set of Resident Evil collaboration items when dropping from the battle bus. One of the scariest things when it comes to buying event items in Fortnite is that you don't want to miss out any of the items that you want, because you know if there's an item in the item shop from a one-time-a-year event like Fortnite Mares and you accidentally miss it, then you're going to have to wait an entire another year. So that's what I'm doing right now, double checking, guys. I cannot let any items slip under the radar, because I'll have to wait a whole nother year to be using them in my preset combos, and that in itself is a nightmare. Taking a break from the outfits now, yes, they are great, but you also do get other fantastic cosmetics like the harvesting tool on screen. Being, I don't even know how to pronounce this one. I'm going to try pronounce it so you guys can have a good laugh in the comments. The Chimera axes, I want to say. I mean, hey, it's 8 pickaxes in one for the price of one, as it says in the little biography below its name, What Isn't to Love. So many cool pickaxes and skins in this. You know, I can spot the Star Wand, the Candy Cane, Curdle Team Leader, Rex as well. Rex used to be my favorite skin in the game, so I definitely do get chills straight down my spine when looking at this. I can also see the Reaper right there as well. This is honestly so cool, and if you haven't heard the noise this pickaxe makes, that is something else as well. It makes a little scream noise. I'll play in a second as if this pickaxe is alive. Here is the noise right now. Honestly, that noise right there is nightmare fuel, but we are still going to be copying this epic item, so that way when I'm hitting those trees down, we can hear screams in the background. This is definitely this truly just embodies Halloween in one item. So, so cool. And of course, I think we do have to go for the skin matching this. None other than the Curdle, not to be confused with Cuddle. You definitely don't want to cuddle from this guy right here, Curdle Scream Leader. Just like its pickaxe, a mashup of different cosmetics. We can see Cuddle Team Leader, Tomato Head, Rex on its shoe that looks like the boot from one of the defaults, I'd guess Jonesy, but it could be any of them. You also do, of course, get the Llama Abomination. I'm seeing, guys, a Rex theme going across all of these cosmetics, the pickaxe, the set, and so much more. And as I mentioned, with Rex being still one of my favorite skins, this is very scary for me, so I just want to get off this screen. This is so scary, but I do have to buy this fantastic skin. Honestly, what a good job Epic did with this and so many other cosmetics. This is none other than the Curdle Scream Leader with the Llama Abomination back bling. In the midst of purchasing all these epic items I'll be rocking so much, I've just realized me waiting to do all the purchasing on one day has actually just bit me in the butt, because one of my favorite skins from this year, none other than Grisabella, actually isn't here. This is the problem with waiting to buy all your cosmetics on one day, guys, because if Fortnite removes one, you are kind of stuck. Grisabella, one of my favorite skins from the season, even though that skin has jump scared me so much over the past month. It's one of my favorites, so unique, both edit styles, but unfortunately, guys, as you can see, it's not here, which is actually very infuriating, seeing as though On the cover art for the Fortnite Mares shop, she is literally there, the second right. That is honestly so upsetting to me that she is not in the item shop to purchase for today. Maybe she'll come out in a future day. If so, I may possibly quickly edit it in right now if the video hasn't already gone up. That is super upsetting to me that I cannot purchase one of my favorite skins, being Grisabella. And as I mentioned in this video, one of the biggest issues with buying event items, especially one-time year event items, that be they don't come back for another year. So it looks like in 365 days that skin will be in my locker, but not today, unfortunately. First, she was the face of one of the coolest and most cinematic live events we have ever received in Fortnite history. Then she went and got her honestly unexpected second skin in the game, where she's featured in a super cool astronaut costume for Halloween, none other than the Spacefarer Ariand Grande bundle. Another thing I did not expect to see this year with Fortnite Mares, but Fortnite truly just bringing that heat even more. I really enjoyed the first live event. It would have been so cool if we got a second Halloween concert, but I think that's being a bit greedy at that point. This skin is super cool with actually 4 edit styles. I do not know how you unlock this one with the lock in the bottom right of the 4. I'm assuming when I purchase, some challenges will come up as I cannot see them. You also do get a glider, which I love. I'll play that for you right now. The glider coming clutch with 2 fantastic edit styles. I love the first one so much, guys, honestly, with the color scheme of the first edit styles to the glider matching with my favorite skin, Bush Ranger, so much. And of course it has come with a second edit style, which I'll show you now, but unfortunately I'll spoil it right now. That one doesn't match too well, but here it is anyway. I don't know, there's just something with Bush Ranger, a cute skin, and a Nightmare Glider which don't go together for me personally, but hey, it's another cosmetic to that, as well as that you do get a fantastic pickaxe with 4 truly great edit styles. I really do like all the detail put into this bundle, one of the most jam-packed bundles I think we've ever seen in Fortnite. You also do get the Iris back bling, which is a cute little alien. Super nice, and a built-in emote to swap between the, I believe, the green and the red style. Here it is. You also do get welcome to the Ariand Grande event. I don't really know what that means. Maybe when I purchase we're going to see a cutscene or something. I'm not too sure, guys. Let's see what it is now. Here we do actually have the Ariand Grande event. I don't know what it is. I think we might play a little cutscene when we purchase it. If so, I'll be quiet right now. Oh, we do get this Captain A. Grande. This was the, I believe, the edit style locked. Is that what it is? I mean, you just get that when you purchase straight away. If so, what's the point of having it locked in the first place? I don't really know. But one thing, guys, you definitely need to remember, this is a need for sure, is that the beautiful spooky smalls is not included in the bundle. Meaning, if you want this guy, which, come on, be honest, we all do want this dancing piglet, he is not included in the bundle, unlike the original. So you do need to go ahead and purchase this guy separately. And of course, if I'm telling you guys to do something, I have to do it myself, so here it is. Honestly, so cute. A tiny pig with a big and spooktacular heart. What a cute guy. And just like the original version of him from the Rift Tour event, he do be vibing. I'm bobbing my head just like he does right now, but I don't have a face cam, so you cannot see it, and I'm sure all of you guys at home are also doing that. There you guys have it. That was none other than my Fortnite Mares 2021 V-Bucks spending spree. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this here, and make sure to check out some of my other content. The channel only is in its early days right now, so heading over to the channel page in the video section. It may seem a bit bare right now, but bear with me, guys. Wait a couple more weeks and there'll be a plethora of fantastic high quality Fortnite content for you all to enjoy. I know you will love it. And for comment question of the day, what is your favorite Fortnite Mares cosmetic that was introduced this year? For me, I think I have to go with Shadow Midas. The build up to that skin releasing has honestly been immense, as I mentioned when purchasing it in the video itself. Honestly, we have waited as the Fortnite community so long for that skin to finally come out, being the headliner of last year's event, and this year they finally did release it, and it really is nice to see Epic Games listening to us, and they clearly saw we wanted that skin to release so bad, and they released it, and it really is nice to know they listened and then delivered. So I'd love to know what is your favorite Fortnite cosmetic from this year. That is all for me in today's video. Make sure to answer comment question of the day. I've been SnowVoxx. You guys have been the best, and I've been the best on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.